Hello and welcome back to another computer sluggish tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install Windows 10 onto a virtual machine. We're going to be using Oracle. The link to this website is in the description below. Once you've clicked on it, you'll end up on a page that looks like this. It's quite simple. All you need to do is click this big blue button that says download. Once you've clicked on that, you need to click on Windows Hosts and you need to go on to Save File. Just give that a couple of seconds to download. Once that's finished downloading, you now need to just click in the top right hand corner, and once that's finished downloading, if you're running Firefox, you just need to click in the right hand corner and run the setup file. If you're running Google Chrome, then click in the bottom left. You just need to go run, and you now need to go next, and if you want to create shortcuts on your desktop and that, just leave all that as it is, and you want to just go next, and you want to go yes, and you want to go install. We're going to go install. And we're going to start our Oracle. Okay, once Oracle's booted up, you can now click in the top left hand corner where it says new to create a virtual machine. We're going to name this Windows 10. And as you can see, it's automatically selected Windows 10 64-bit. We're now going to go next. And we need to now choose how much memory we want our machine to have. I'm just going to leave it at 2 gig. That's absolutely fine. And we're going to go next. And I'm going to keep create a virtual hard disk now selected. And we're going to keep VDI selected. And we're going to go next. And we're going to leave that all as it is. Next. And 32 gig of hard drive disk, that's absolutely fine. We want to now go create. And this is now our machine. It's as simple as that. It takes 2 seconds to set up a machine. Now we need to add our ISO image of Windows 10, or you need to put the disk in your CD drive if you've got one. You now need to click on storage, and you need to click on this disk image here. You now need to click on the disk image to the right hand side, and you need to either select your disk drive, which would be called host drive I believe, or you need to find the ISO image by going choose disk. I'm now going to go to my desktop as that's where my ISO image is, and we're just going to select it and go open, and we're going to hit OK. And that is it. We can now launch our virtual machine for the first time by going start. And as you can see, it's booting up absolutely fine at the minute. If we just close all this off, it's just telling us how to use your mouse in the machine and stuff. If you want to read all that, it is very handy. Right, we now need to go next, and we want to go install. And as you can see, the setup is starting for Windows 10, which is fantastic. Here you need to type in your product key. If you don't have one at the minute, just press I don't have one. And you need to now select the version of Windows you want to use. I'm just going to use Windows 10 Home, and I'm going to hit next. You need to now go I accept and go next, and you want to go on to custom install. Once you're on custom install, you now need to go on to new, and we need to hit apply. And we want to go OK. And as you can see, it's now created a partition for that hard drive, which lets us install Windows 10 to, which is the primary here, which is selected. You now need to go on to next, and it's going to start copying all the files over to begin the install. I'm now going to fast forward this video up till the next options come up on screen. Right, you now need to select the region that you're in, and you need to hit yes. And you need to select your keyboard layout. And next you need to now go on to skip. You can now choose if you want to sign in with your Microsoft account, or you can choose offline accounts. Once you selected offline account, you now need to go on to maybe later, and you need to type in the name for the machine, the username that is. I'm going with computer sluggish, and I'm going to go next. I don't want a password, I'm just going to leave that blank. And I don't want Cortina, so I'm going to go no. And all that's absolutely fine. Obviously you can change those settings if you wish to. And there you go, that is how you install Windows 10 on a virtual machine. I hope this tutorial helped. If it did, hit the like button below and subscribe for more computer sluggish tutorials.